All right, we're recording. Welcome back to the Better Brother
Welcome
podcast.
back to the better.
But uh, I think Jesse, you wanted to do the intro, eh?
Nah, I like that
Yeah,
you
go
do it.
ahead.
I just want.
Go ahead, do it.
I
It's fine.
want to. Welcome back to the Better Brother podcast.
Yeah. For anybody who knows, the person sitting below me is Jesse. You can see him.
Howdy, Jesse here from Ottawa, and the person who I'm
above,
communicating with,
I'm above you.
the Lord Jesus, is above me.
Yeah.
Also, Sean Allen Riley.
What episode is this?
What's up?
Episode 5.
Episode 5, numero cinco.
Episode 5. We're gonna after this recording, I'm gonna post episode 4 for everybody to see. I've had a lot of people actually tell me like, "Hey, post it. Let's go. Need you to post it."
Oh, good for you for being patient. That's not normally your strong suit.
Well, I know. It's it's
What are you drinking?
C4.
Sean, it's 6 o'clock at night.
I'm tired.
Can you sleep off those?
I can go to bed right after I drink this, I swear to God.
That's
Yeah.
it's a microcosm of larger issues, my brother.
So I think I'm up what, 3-0?
So everyone I've polled said I'm up 2-1. They gave you one. I think they give you like a quarter point an episode, and then just one out of pity is kind of the feedback that I got.
I think the biggest problem you're going to have is uh our brother Tyler is lying to one of us because he told me that I'm the winner and you said he told you you're the winner. So I
He
think
told
you're
me
lying.
uh, I'm not above lying, but Tyler told me that he did not hear me lisp in any of the
He
episodes.
told me that too and I said you're ridiculous.
So two people said one thing, and you disagree with two people.
You admitted it. You texted me that. You said I got to work on my lisp.
No,
You want me to bring it up?
kind of. If I
Okay.
did, I was probably being polite.
It's probably going to take a while.
Well, yeah, good content.
I'll look it up
Uh,
and
okay.
I'll get it
While
for
you're
you at
doing
some point.
that, any subjects do you have on the top of your mind you want to talk about?
Uh, yeah, I think the first thing we need to talk about is I really, 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 really want to start getting our guests to join. Um, our cousin Ellie is very gung ho.
I'm less inclined to have them, but
Why?
if you want to do it, I don't know. We don't have like it's like unscripted with the third person. We should probably have them like come on for a set period of time, not the full episode. But that's just me.
Did I ever say it was for the full episode?
I don't know. What tell me more about what you're thinking.
Oh, so you made a predisposition before understanding the entire story and what the plan was. Is that what you did?
A predisposition? Are you
Yeah.
sure that's the correct term?
Yeah, lawyered.
You're 0-1.
So I thought it would be maybe like 15 minutes, 10 minutes, and it wouldn't be unscripted because for people like me who prepare, uh,
Hmm.
it would be prepared as to what they might say, what they might talk about. Each guest would be, if Ellie wants to come on and just give us trivia, she can come on and give us trivia. Um, Tyler wants to come on and, talk his gibberish that he talks all the time. He can do that.
Mm,
Um,
mm.
I just think it'd be fun, and we get a lot of people who are interested in joining just to say what's up. And
I
uh,
agree. That's a great point.
so yeah, thanks. So I know that smile you have right there. It's your smile of embarrassment because you know that you're wrong.
No, no smile of embarrassment here.
Yeah. And then I think Dylan would want to jump on at some point. The podcast, I mean, not the.
I think she'll be less inclined. Let's keep her lower on the list.
Okay.
But I think Ellie makes sense. Tyler makes sense. Glenn Ingles makes sense. Ryan, your team.
Say his last name again.
Let's do that.
Say it again. Say it.
Ingles.
Iglesias.
I said Ingles. Jerome Ingles.
um, while people are listening, we have I checked and we have 7 subscribers on YouTube.
Ooh, ooh. I'm one of them. I'm one of them.
And I didn't realize this and I should have, but in order to subscribe on YouTube, it doesn't mean you pay, right? Because we're not monetizing anything.
Free.
So To
You didn't turn on monetization?
so to subscribe, it just means that you're like following. So for the
You
eight
didn't turn on
people, no,
monetization.
no, because you have to hit a certain type of you have to hit certain goals in order to be
I
able to
think
do monetizing.
I think you just turned it on right at the
I
beginning.
Yeah, show me.
I'll show you next time when you're at my
Okay.
house.
Okay.
I think it's just you got to push a button.
I think you're a what? Push a what?
Push
I think
push a
you're
button.
continuously making claims that you know absolutely nothing about.
Isn't that how
Um,
we live our lives?
Not me. I'm always right. I make don't make claims that make me be wrong. Um,
Sean, you have half your baseball team and hockey team laughing at you right now.
yeah, that's what kids do. They laugh.
Okay.
On track. Won our game yesterday. We played Tuesday. We won. We play again tomorrow. So that was big news. I went and
I beat.
absolutely died at mom's house the other day. The other day. Uh-oh. What happened
Oh,
to
she
Jesse's
wanted.
video? Your video's
You
gone.
wanted. Oh no.
What'd you
Stand
do?
by for technical difficulties. I didn't do anything. Just
Did,
sitting here.
did your phone lock itself?
Nope.
No,
'Cause I could still see myself on screen.
you got no video.
Oh well. Better for them.
Um, Let me
I could.
try.
I could still see myself.
I know you can, but doesn't mean that it's. I'm
Well, that
looking at
means that.
I'm looking at the OBS, so they can't see you. Hold on.
Mm, why don't you
Uh,
cut this part out?
I don't have an editor yet. I think I can remove and re-add. I'm just playing with it here. Um, this is awkward. I mean,
Well, we can cut it out of the audio.
we can cut it out of the audio, yeah, but the video is still gonna show.
Nothing's changed on my side, if that helps anything, which I
It
don't think it
doesn't.
does. But
No. Oh wait, did you send a message?
I have done literally, and I mean literally
That's
nothing.
so weird. Because there was a notification. There, you're back now. There was a weird notification up says ignore I am Jesse. Um,
Yeah, sure.
so we should have. So we're talk. What were we talking about?
Yeah, on track. Shout out to on track winning
On
their
track.
second game of this season.
Big W. We play again tomorrow, and it was great. I went to mom's and did a bunch of yard work again on Sunday, which was fun.
If she didn't ask me,
Mm. I know it would have gone a lot faster if you were there, because
why didn't she ask me?
you're strong. Well, because you're probably golfing. I'm assuming.
Oh, you were talking Friday. I was out of town. I just got back middle of the day.
No,
You said
Sunday.
Friday?
Sunday.
Sunday, I golfed in the morning, and then Dylan's parents in the evening. Guess
Yeah.
what I did today after work?
What did you do today after work?
Take a guess.
Did you go to the gym?
No,
Did
close.
you go to the bathroom?
No, during the day. But I went to the driving range
Oh,
at Pineview, and then I went to Costco.
Pineview,
Costco.
right near my house.
Ish, yeah, Pineview ish near your house. And then I wanted to save my Costco receipt and then have you guess some of the price of the items.
Hmm.
But all I found was my Dollarama receipt, so it might be a little easier.
uh, yeah. So I think since this is a recording, I'm gonna go ahead and preemptively wish our fathers a happy Father's Day because that's coming up this weekend.
Oh, happy Father's Day to Chris Riley and to Rob Durward. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Oh no, happy Father's Day.
Yeah,
Happy Father's Day.
and you're
And to
not,
Tyler, to my brother,
and our
my younger
brother.
brother.
Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all the
Happy Father's
fathers out
Day.
there. I think
Yeah,
the
all
one
the good
day a
ones.
year that fathers actually get a day, one day out of the entire year. So good for you.
Oh yeah.
What are you doing this weekend? You're not around.
What am I doing this weekend? Oh, so I am going to there's 10 individuals, 5 couples going to a cottage for what they're calling Traitors Weekend. So Traitors is a TV show,
Hmm.
Survivor-esque, where the American version has reality TV stars that all go to like a giant mansion. They compete in challenges to try and win money. Amongst them are three traitors. Their job is to murder the faithfuls. So every night a faithful gets murdered, and then every morning a faithful gets murdered. Then every night everyone sits at the round table, traitors and faithfuls alike, and they openly discuss who you think is a traitor, and then you vote on who you think is a traitor, and that whoever's voted on is eliminated. And then before they're eliminated, they have to reveal, am I a traitor or am I a faithful? So this weekend is that game, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So two people will be nominated as traitors, the rest will be faithfuls, but you don't know who's who in the zoo. So part of the fun is to try and figure out who is the traitor, who is the faithful, and then you vote out the bad guys. Get out of here.
For those of you who are not watching but listening, Jesse just did that like he was talking to a school of grade twos. He was very animated with his hands, so I can tell he's very excited about this weekend because of that.
My Italian is showing when I'm discussing.
Yeah.
I use my it's like a power posture move there.
I think it's more you're more giddy. That was more your giddiness when you start talking like that.
Maybe
I think so.
could be Italian. I've accidentally knocked over so many drinks telling stories at dinner tables using my hands as gestures. I did it in front of my boss once. It was really funny to me.
Every time I do this, that means I'm staring at you in disapproval because you're below me.
Oh,
Yeah. On the video, you're below
oh,
me. So you'd have to look up to me
okay.
as usual, like I'm your older brother.
Gotcha. I'm taller than you, so you
You're a little bit taller,
literally have to. Yeah,
a little bit wider.
a little bit stronger, a little
No,
bit faster, a little bit
balder, a
smarter.
little balder.
Yeah, I like the bald, buddy. It works for me.
I get to golf with Dad on Sunday, and you're not going to be there.
I'm golfing with him on Monday.
Yeah, me, him, and
So
Fonzie's dad.
Fonzie's dad's in town.
Yeah,
Oh, that's gonna be a sight for.
is that bad?
Have fun with that. Well, no, just
Is he like Fonzie?
I haven't met Fonzie's dad, but he's got to be in his 80s.
How do you? You sounded so excited. Fonzie's dad's in town? Yes.
Well, Fonzie's dad lives in Florida near Golf Village or Golf something to do with something, and he's had some health complications. So
Oh, okay.
I'm sure that they've had a. I think it's hopefully it's better. He's coming out golfing, but that's exciting.
Um,
Yeah, cool. Say hi,
yeah,
Fonzie.
that's on Sunday, and then dinner. Just be me. It'll just be Mom's favorite for dinner at their house after golf, and
Yeah,
hopefully we have something good, which we normally do. I think we. I don't know. Depends on what Mom makes Dad cook on Father's Day.
yeah. I feel badly about not being there, but there's not much I could do. What time are you going to eat food?
I don't know. Golf is at
Maybe I'll try.
9:05, I think. 8:05, 9:05.
Maybe I'll try and make it.
We don't really want you there, so
No, well then I don't have to worry about it.
okay, good.
Okay, great.
I'm trying to think of some things. I was I was just randomly looking up um Chat GPT, who
Mm,
saves everybody's time.
hmm.
Uh, unique unknown world facts that people might not have known.
Sure. You want to
So
go trivia here?
we do you have trivia questions?
I do.
Oh, I didn't have any yet. So
You
uh,
didn't do. Oh, you didn't prepare.
I
Oh,
have I have a
suck
list
on
of
these
other shit.
titties.
I have
Suck on these titties.
I have other
Suck
shit
on these
that I've
big
prepared.
old salami nipples,
I
bitch.
have other
Suck
shit.
on these titties.
Like if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to hit that subscribe button, ring the bell, like it, comment.
Ring
We've
the
had a lot of comments
bell.
actually. A lot of people that
Uh,
I know have commented. I think you have like
uh,
one person that you know,
Arson Wells is my friend, and Jerome is kind of my
Jerome.
friend.
He's a good chap. I don't know who Arson is. Who is he?
That's my friend.
How do you like from where?
His name's Chris. I've known Chris for since like 2010, maybe 20.
Like from where?
From where I used to work at a hotel, and the bar
Oh,
manager's name was Adam, and Chris and John, and we used to come visit Adam, and I would go visit Adam, and so we'd all just get to know each other. We hung out steady for about 2 3 years, and well,
Was
Good
Adam?
guy.
No, Eve. Eve wasn't there.
Eve was there the night before.
No, Eve was eating the apple. I think,
Well,
right?
so actually, you know what, Shawnee? On the subjects of that, I've got a few. I got a few knee slappers here.
Oh. Okay,
Okay.
I'm ready.
Uh, all right.
Wait.
My grandmother.
Okay, I'm ready. Go.
Are you ready now?
Yeah.
Okay. My grandmother got kicked out.
Oh.
It's not funny. My grandmother got kicked out of a music concert for trying to eat a yellow fruit. They tried to ban Nana.
Oh my. Did you
Thank
make
you.
that up or did you search that?
No, I made it up, but honestly, to exact revenge on the concert, she
Yeah.
formed a music group with her girlfriends, and they headlined the next year. They were known as the Band Nana. So
That is
their
that is that's something. That is
their
something.
logo was a bandana.
Okay. Do you have more?
So I got more.
Okay.
So I think I want to take a 23andMe.
Hmm.
My wife keeps calling me a different race. I
Yeah.
think she thinks I'm Samoan because every time we have sex, she's screaming, Samoan, put Samoan. I can't see your face if you're making a face.
I'm trying to be very disapproval, but it's I giggled. I'm giggling. I'm trying to think of something at the same time, and I'm just drawing a huge blank. But
I was tricked as a child.
okay.
I was tricked as a child and was molested by a pedophile. And
Oh, careful.
yeah, my wife and therapist think it's a reason. It's a big reason why I don't want to get married.
Hmm.
And I just told them I'll never be groomed again. And that's also why I'm bald, right? You never catch me in a barber shop.
I'm staring at the camera right now.
Okay. All right. Last one here. Uh, when it comes to sex, I don't do any butt stuff. But here's a list of things that I do. Do.
I get it. I don't know why it keeps blacking out your video. We're back now
That's
though.
fine.
I'm on the ball. I fix it. I hope everybody enjoyed that little stand-up routine.
Thank you.
Oh, I have to think of. So my quick little piece of uh, knowledge. And by the way, you
Okay.
haven't done a shout out at all since the was it the first episode? You haven't done like a special shout out to you did that guy that did the race weekend thing.
Oh, Shal.
Shara.
I I can give a shout out. There's a guy that I work with. I'm gonna shout him out. I'm not gonna say his name because he's Dinkus.
Oh.
So I sent out a I sent I'm gonna leave out names. I keep it pretty vague, but I sent out a tasking to 5 different people,
Hmm.
all in the same email. Here's the instructions. Here's the original tasking on who it came from. Here's all the attachments you need. Here's the justification for why we're tasking it this way. And here's when we would appreciate the favor of your reply. But this guy replies all with 5 bullet points, um, essentially providing like criticism, but in a super passive aggressive way. But like, you read between the lines. I was like, it infuriated me, and so I very diplomatically took his points, and I was like, listen, I appreciate the feedback. Let's take items 1 and 2 offline. You and I can discuss, and then I gave him some generic answers. Well, he replied all again,
Mm.
responding to my response in an even more passive aggressive way, and I am still infuriated by it. So I'm going to give this guy a shout out and hope he sleeps well tonight.
How was that?
And if anyone, yeah, I don't know what to do about it. Like I'm obviously not going to respond. I'm not going to respond in kind. I just left him on red basically and ignored him. But
Are you his
yeah, if that's the
boss?
no, we're all equals. We're all the same level and classification.
Oh,
Yeah.
that sounds like
So
a real shitty situation.
it's yeah, and the he raised 2 points from like 6 months ago that he's like wrong about. Like I have the receipts and everything, so I'm gonna let it slide and not try and
Be the
make him
bigger
feel like
man.
yeah. But if anyone out there has experienced anything similar, I'd be curious to know. did anyone ever go overboard and actually respond with how they felt? Like I drafted three separate emails.
Oh my
All
God.
I was like, this one's way too angry and emotional. I was like, this one's way too pointed. I was like, yeah, this one's way too polite. So I just deleted them all.
That's
And
crazy. It's good that
yeah,
you think about it first. Um,
thinking about it now, and I'm embarrassed of how long this guy's been living in my head today. He's
well, yeah.
kicked my ass.
That's something that is usually me getting angry about with you.
Fair.
So, okay,
Uh, okay, I have. If you
my
want to go, go
yeah,
ahead.
yeah, my fact that I've been trying to get off my chest. Space has a distinct smell. Astronauts have reported that space smells like welding fumes, burnt almond cookies, or gunpowder due to high energy particles interacting with the vacuum. I did not know that. Did you know that?
Yes.
You're acting like you did. I don't know how you would have.
Like I know it in the sense that I've heard that fact before, but like, am I smart enough to go up there and smell it? Like, no, I've heard that. I've heard that factoid before.
Go up there and smell it, just like, hey, give me a ride up. I need to go smell freaking space. Also,
Yeah,
there was a news article that came out and said there was a man who was swallowed whole by a whale. He ran all the way to the end until he was pooped out.
nice. Thanks, Colin Mockery.
Boom! That's a good
Uh,
one.
I had a factoid too about you.
Uh oh. Okay.
Not about you, but
Oh,
um, babies are born with 300 bones
300.
approximately, and as they grow up, um, that number shrink it lessens to 206 bones for an adult skeleton.
206 or 206?
206.
Wow. That's a lot of bone loss.
It's funny how we each had factoids.
Yeah. I had to read mine.
No.
Okay, trivia. Go for it. You go first. I'm ready. I'm
I need a second to pull it up, so you'll have
is
to
is it a top
freestyle
5?
some conversation.
Okay,
Uh,
I'll do a quick shout out to um oh my God, who do I want to shout out? Who did something interesting or fun or oh, I went to see my doctor today. So everything is looking good when it comes to not what everybody's thinking when it comes to my medication that I'm taking for anxiety and depression. So everything's good. And I'm actually going to be able to get off of my cholesterol medication.
no way from the weight loss.
I don't know, but he says my
And
cholesterol levels are good and I don't need them right now. And I just, if I want, I can make sure to eat like fish or nuts.
you'll never eat fish.
I
You'll
love
eat you'll
fish.
eat nuts.
I love
What do you mean?
fish.
Do you know how to cook a fish?
I don't, but I love fish.
When was the last time you had fish?
At mom's
Not
house.
not deep not deep fried.
At mom's house.
Okay.
Thanks.
My trivia is going to be guess that price.
Oh no.
There's going to be five items,
Okay.
and your allowable variance after the five items is $5. So if you're over $5, you lose. If you're if you're 4.99 or less, you win. Do you know what I mean? Like, so if I say like, I don't know, a bag of chips and you're like $30 and it's a dollar, you're $29 over, so you'd lose.
So you're gonna give me an item and I have to guess the price.
That's correct.
Yikes. Okay. Is
I'm going
it
to give you five items,
okay?
one at a time.
Where are these items from? Is is that
I
your
don't want
dollar?
to tell you.
Is that your dollar store receipt?
Dollarama. Because I lost my Costco receipt.
All right, this might be difficult.
I'm going to give you a couple softballs. One you should know right away. You're allowed a $3 variance.
Okay.
Energy drink.
Uh, $3.
It was 2.25.
Boom.
So you're 75 cents. So you keep that. So you'll keep the total 75 cents.
Oh, I gotta. Okay, I have to keep track. It's not just per thing.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
So at the end of the five items, if you're within $3, if your amount equals $3 or less, you win.
oh, okay.
Do you know what I mean? Like
So it.
you're over.
So if I'm over $2 and the next thing I say, okay, it was free. but you say it's $2, then I go back near zero, right?
No, it's whatever you're off by.
Okay, go ahead.
So if the item's $1 and you say $2, you're off by $1. It'd be +1. If the item's $3 and you say $2, you're off by $1. It'd be +1.
Okay.
Um. Okay, it's a pack of gum, Sean, but it's the pack of I got the 5 on it. It's like the
Yeah,
really
yeah,
nice pack of gum.
yeah. Shit. 150.
150 on the nose, baby.
Boom!
Boom.
Even.
Shaka laka, shaka laka. Um, a bag of potato chips.
Why would you buy potato chips? I thought you were dieting. What size of potato chips? What size is the bag?
Not the small ones.
Like a regular size?
A regular size from the dollar store.
$2.
$3.
So I
So
minus
you're
a dollar?
so you're 175
No,
so
because
far.
I was over
Over by 75,
and now I'm under.
but it doesn't matter. You're still it's the variance of which you're off.
Oh, okay. So now I'm at 175. Okay.
There you go.
Two more items?
Twiz. Yep.
Okay.
Uh, Twizzlers.
Like regular pack,
I'll tell you what, it
like
just says Twizzlers.
not nibs. It wasn't nibs.
No, Twizzlers.
Twizzlers. Dollar store thing of Twizzlers. I'm trying to think. $2.
250.
Oh, so 225. One more item, so I have to be within 75 cents, right? Because I'm at 225.
Yes, that's right.
Okay,
So, what should I give you? I will give you
don't
the
lie.
Planters Nut Mix.
Planters nut mix. What is that?
It's like a mixed nuts. It's a tin of mixed
Oh,
nuts
okay. Planters nut mix.
within 75
What
cents.
what was the dollar store called?
Dollarama.
Dollarama. Planters.
Dollar.
Oh my God, again. Your video, sorry. There we go.
Yeah, I could see it cutting on your side. It's like you're sabotaging me because I'm winning 3
We're
nothing.
back. You're not winning at all. What do you mean? Planters nut mix. Jesse likes the nut mix. Oh, 250.
Bang on.
Boom!
Winner.
You know what the shirt says, eh?
Champion.
Champignon.
Champion.
So
Well
I
done.
was difference of 225, which isn't terrible. Okay.
No, but I wish we could have got the Costco.
Yeah,
I'll get that next
dude,
week.
what am I supposed to do with that?
Well, this was a layup.
Okay,
A
so
layup is a basketball reference.
we're gonna try one that it's gonna be tough to track for the viewers slash listeners, but I'll keep it trackable. Something we haven't done yet. So this is um, rank these movies
Mm.
without knowing what comes next. So you have to make a ranking based on your opinion,
Oh yeah. What
based
am I
on
basing it on? How much I like them, or how is there a
how much you like them, what you think they would be ranked,
okay?
um, without knowing what comes next. So it could be a terrible list, it could be a good list. The first one is Ace Ventura #1. You
Oh,
rank
you're
it
ranking it #1.
1 to 5. So you have to tell me if it goes #1 best or 5 or in the middle. Where would you put that in a
2.
ranking of 5? 2. Interesting.
And then do I tell you what I'm ranking it on at the end?
No, no. Then your list gets for everybody to know. So if the
So
worst
okay,
movie in this list you're left with #1 and you have to put in #1, then you look
right.
like an idiot.
So okay, I'm ranking it based on how much I like these movies.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you say 2 for Ace Ventura.
Pet Detective.
Yeah, the first one. Rush Hour 1.
I'll put that in. I
You'd,
have to, for nostalgia, put that at #1.
oh my God! I thought you were gonna. Wow.
For nostalgia, have to put that as #1.
I thought you were
Shout out to
gonna.
Mike. Shout out to my cousin Mike.
The Nutty Professor.
Oh, Hercules, Hercules,
Hercules,
Hercules.
Hercules.
Who's the lead female in that? Is that Vivica A. Fox? I
I
can't
have
remember.
no
She's
idea.
very, very pretty. Four.
I think the female was, they were all Eddie Murphy. Okay, four, Nutty
Dave
Professor.
Chappelle's in that movie though.
Is he?
Yeah.
Next, Space Jam.
Five.
Wow. Okay, so that means number three is Liar Liar.
Perfect list.
No, it's not.
It's a
So
perfect list.
Rush Hour is number one. Ace
Yep.
Ventura is number two.
It's a perfect list.
Liar Liar is number three. Nutty
Yeah.
Professor is number four.
Yep.
Space Jam number five. Nutty Professor should be like 10. I think that was one of the worst comedy movies ever made.
Yeah, but you don't understand the humor
I
probably.
don't. Why? Why
It's
wouldn't I?
probably too advanced for you.
Oh, okay. That's what I thought
Yeah.
you were gonna say.
And that was that's a perfect list if you're asking me.
I think I
What?
would go Ace Ventura number one, Liar Liar number two, Space Jam three, Rush Hour four, Nutty Professor five. That would be my
Okay.
list. Excuse me. Wow. Hopefully I didn't break anybody's eardrums.
Why don't you rank? I was going to give you the top five dinosaurs, but why don't you rank these dinosaurs in the same sort of list? Dinosaurs. Everyone loves
You
dinosaurs.
have five?
I have five dinosaurs, and you can do the same thing that I just did, but for dinosaurs.
Okay, I'm ready.
Bronchiosaurus.
Bronchiosaurus.
It's a gentle giant with a long neck that let it gaze from the tops of trees,
Oh,
towering over most other dinosaurs. It's a tall motherfucker.
I just, the thing that helps is, what was that? Land Before Time.
Land before time.
Bronchiosaurus was just a long serpent-like neck with the fat body, right?
That's it, baby.
I'm gonna go four.
Four.
Yeah,
I said it wrong. Brachiosaurus. I said it
I don't know
wrong.
how to spell that.
Velociraptor.
Velociraptor. Is that the flying one?
Velociraptors in the movie,
Jurassic
that
Park.
main movie. Thank you. Where they're trapped in the room and the girl's like pushes the mouse a
Oh, the
couple
little
times, but it's
ones.
got the big claw.
Yeah, I'm gonna go three.
It's swift, intelligent, and armed with deadly sickle-shaped claw. This raptor's
Velociraptor.
fame.
Three.
Ankylosaurus.
I don't know what that is. Five.
It's a prehistoric tank covered with armor and a club-like tail that could shatter bones.
Oh, yeah. Ankylosaurus. Okay. I'm glad this isn't
Tricer
trivia because I would not have any idea.
Triceratops.
I thought the Triceratops was the Ankylosaurus. What's the Triceratops?
Triceratops looks like a modern day rhino, but it's got a big
That's right.
bone
Number
skull
two.
behind it. It's got three. And the last one, Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Yes, baby.
Number one,
All right, so Tyrannosaurus Rex, Triceratops, Velociraptor, Bronchiosaurus, Ankylosaurus.
Brachiosaurus.
That's a great
Yeah,
fucking list.
not a bad list.
I'm glad that wasn't trivia because I would have gotten zero.
The trivia questions would have been, what are the top five most popular dinosaurs?
Yeah, I wouldn't have gotten it. Okay, I got a top five for you.
Okay.
Um, the top five best places in the world to vacation.
Oh, my wife's undies.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna say Italy.
So I kind of like, yes,
You
but you
need me to
have
be
to
more specific?
kind of, but I don't know how much more difficult that's going to be.
Oh, the
It'll
Amalfi
probably,
Coast?
yeah,
Yeah.
that's number five.
All right. Ibiza, Spain. Is this for like young partiers or for old timies?
Uh, Five best places to vacation in the world based on a mix of natural beauty, culture, activities, and global traveler reviews.
Japan.
Okay, what do you think?
I said Japan.
Yeah, but that's the
Where?
country. Yeah,
Oh man, Tokyo.
yeah,
Okay.
that's number four. So Amalfi
Okay.
Coast is 5, Tokyo, Japan is 4.
Was I right with Spain and Ibiza?
No, absolutely not.
Okay. Um, Portugal,
Nope.
France,
Okay.
Paris,
Yep. Paris, France is number 2.
numéro 2. Um,
You're missing 1 and
is
3.
yeah, like the Bahamas?
No.
No. Jamaica?
No.
Mexico? Like those like
No.
Caribbean stuff? No. Okay. This one would be.
I don't think you'll get them.
Do I know them?
You should.
Is it was one in Germany?
No.
No. That's like Belgium?
Belgium, no.
No. Sweden?
Nope.
Okay. It's not it's nowhere in America.
America? No.
It's nowhere in America. Yeah. Okay.
No.
Okay. 3 out of 5. That's not bad.
You didn't even like even wrong answers you would have gotten like Hawaii. You didn't even say Hawaii or
Hawaii's wrong.
you didn't even guess Hawaii.
I said the Bahamas.
Oh. Do you want me to tell you or do
All
you
right.
want to
Do I know them?
You should. I mean, you'd know them to hear number 1 you would know, number 3, I mean, geographically you would know, but maybe not the specific town. You'd know the country.
Um. Somewhere in like Bangkok.
No.
No. Is it like a Malaysian country?
One of them is, I think. Don't quote me on
I
that.
don't. Oh my god. Okay, I give up at the risk of guessing a non-Malaysian country.
Okay, number 3, for those of listening who haven't already figured it out,
Peru.
Queenstown, New Zealand. I mean, you've heard of New Zealand.
Miss me with that shit.
And number 1 is Bali, Indonesia.
Oh, that one. Bali makes sense.
Yeah.
Bali makes sense.
That's Indonesia is what did you say? What kind of country? You said with the risk of not
I think I said Malaysian.
Malaysian. Is that a Malaysian place? No. Okay.
Talking to the wrong guy.
Your
Another factoid for you.
video is gone, and we're back. Okay.
Another factoid.
Yep.
Did you know that when Harry Potter was written, it was originally Harriet Potter, and it was supposed to be about a girl?
Hmm. I did not know that.
Hmm. Anyways,
Um. So, do you have another trivia or no?
I have a question for you and for the audience.
Okay, let's do it.
So I got a so normally Sean and I will record around 6:30. Sometimes it varies. You know, we'll say okay this time. I got a text from Sean from you, brother, at 6 saying I'm ready whenever.
Mhm.
It might have been 6:04.
Okay.
I then hustled downstairs, came on, I would say what, within 120 seconds, and you were not ready.
Okay. What's your question?
I just want to understand and help me understand the viewers understand why you lied to me. Why you weren't ready when you said you were.
Because you're not that important to me,
Okay.
and you know, that was it. I'm chilling, man. I'm just chilling.
That's the answer you're see, and this is why people will never vote for you.
I
This is why people will never vote for you.
I can give you the real answer, but you know, because of all the extra behind the scenes shit that I have to do, because you can't, and stuff doesn't always work as it should every time, and I had to fucking fix it.
Mm,
So there's your real fucking
mm.
answer.
That's not entirely true.
Jesse's typing for those people not watching.
I'm googling.
I'm just letting you know.
Um, you don't bestow those tasks upon me. I could easily do them,
You could.
but you like to do them.
You could. Everybody that
Yeah.
listens already knows your shortcomings when it comes to technological things.
Nobody. No, because I figured out how to be on. I figured out how to showcase. I figured out how to get the camera working.
Wow.
Like, well, that's
Wow.
pretty good.
Wow.
Pretty good.
That's impressive. Good for you. What is your last episode I asked you what your first concert was, Garth Brooks. I don't even know what your all-time favorite movie is.
I don't think I have an all-time favorite movie.
I just
I
assumed
think
it was Rush Hour, but obviously it's not.
it fluctuates. Now, Rush Hour is sentimental just for the nostalgia and the time, uh, the age I was and the time of life I was in with Mike. That's my most quoted movie. One of my favorites I also really laugh at is My Cousin Vinny.
Weird.
A lot of
Okay.
quotables from that. But like
Quotable. Quotable.
I don't sit there and watch movies too much. I don't have a like favorite movie. I like
Weird.
movies. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. Um, do you have a favorite Garth Brooks song?
I have a favorite brother. It's not you. Hint
I'm
hint.
I'm aware. Thanks.
My favorite Garth Brooks song is "We Shall Be Free"
Hmm, that's a good song.
because of the message that it promotes.
Okay.
When how the hell does it start? It's like when we're free to love anyone that we choose, when the world's big enough for all different views, when we're all free to worship from our own kind of pews,
Own kind of
we shall be
views.
free. No, our own kind of
I
pews
don't think
because they're talking
Fuse is
about
it.
different sects. SECTS.
Hmm, I think
I'm
you're
willing
wrong.
at one. Let's bet a paycheck on it.
A paycheck. Yeah. Okay. For everybody who doesn't know, even though Jesse doesn't give a shit, my all-time favorite movie is The Count of Monte Cristo. It's the greatest movie ever made, and I can watch it over and over and over and over again. The Count of Monte Cristo, and anybody who watches it will love it. Um,
John,
Ace
I can
Ventura
vouch.
is also up
Oh, Ace
there.
Ventura up there. Yeah, good call.
Ace Ventura is all nostalgic for me. I love that movie. It's great. More quotes on that one.
Yeah,
Um, yeah, that's that.
me and a couple guys, maybe beginning of college and high school, can't remember. We were watching that movie during the day with a bunch of beers, and the rule was every time you laugh, you drink.
Oh
And
God.
I think everyone was faded by the first 40 minutes. Everyone was like,
Oh my God.
yeah,
And it still makes you laugh, even though we've seen it 800,000 times.
yes. I got some easy hockey trivia for you, and for if your Rockland Nat fans are watching, it'll be easy for them too.
Ugh. I don't live in Rockland. Don't. You're
Yeah,
gonna
but
make me look stupid.
you coach.
Okay. I'm ready.
There's a lot of hot women that live in Rockland. Shout out to those hotties.
Okay. Good to know.
What based on all time
Yep.
regular season victories, the top five most winning NHL teams. It's pretty easy.
Winning NHL teams.
Yep,
Not okay. Um,
based on regular season.
regular season. The Canadians, number one.
Les habitants de Montréal numéro un avec 3596 c'est wins. Gagne?
Sure. Victoire.
Win, victoire?
Les W.
The Canadians are the most successful team in NHL history. Oh wait,
Of course they are.
just fun. Just fun again.
Detroit Red Wings.
Les Ailes Rouges de Detroit. 3136 victoires.
What number is that?
Fourth. They're fourth. The Red Wings are
Four.
fourth, and they boast 3,136 regular season wins, solidifying their place amongst hockey's elite.
Boston Bruins.
Oh, les Bruins de Boston have secured their number two, 3,437 wins, making them one of the league's most dominant franchises, like Shaq.
I noticed that they're under Montreal.
Well, Sean, if Montreal's won, then every other team is going to be under them. So
Yeah.
good
Just
observation,
wanted to make
you
sure
jackass.
that everybody knows that the Bruins are beneath Montreal. Chicago.
Incorrect.
Really? I have to mute my mic. How about, and I hate to say it, the Toronto Maple Leafs?
Correct. The Maple Leafs have
Oh,
earned 3,202 wins, maintaining their legacy as an original six team.
so that's number three?
Number three.
Three. So if Chicago's not there, the what are you doing?
Love it.
Oh my God, that was very subtle.
Thank you.
I mean, Calgary Flames.
No, people are booing at their radios right now. Not the Calgary Flame Show.
I'm just the original six: Toronto, Boston, Montreal, Detroit, Chicago. Oh, the Rangers.
The New York
The
Rangers, number
Rangers.
5. The Rangers round out the top 5 with 3,076 wins, proving their consistency over the decades. Well
That's
done.
five of the six original six teams.
Yeah, well, I told you it was a toss-up here. It was a layup.
You've given me all layups.
But you're my older bro. I want to boost your confidence.
I don't think I need that. Okay, let's
Why?
do what do we got here? Oh, we got time. Let's do another ranking, blind ranking movies for you.
Hmm.
Uh we're gonna rank these movies, and then I got some other stuff. So the first movie to rank is Gladiator.
Ooh, 2.
Nice. Gladiator. Braveheart.
I mean, if this is the theme and I think you're going, I do like Braveheart. Mel Gibson had some bangers back in the day. That and The Patriot. I'm gonna put it at 5 though.
Whoa. Oh, five.
Yeah,
Oh
I
my
think you're gonna.
God.
I think you're gonna sneak me with some movies here.
Okay. The
Can you do
Titanic.
with? Can oh okay? Can you do the rest of this in a Scottish accent?
The Titanic. No. Hmm.
No, you got to this pretend.
Titanic. Go ahead.
Fuck.
Hmm.
5.
You can't.
No, I put Braveheart at 4. I thought.
So Braveheart is going to be under the Titanic, just for everybody's knowledge.
Yeah, Braveheart 5, Titanic 4. I shouldn't have put
Titanic.
Braveheart there. Tried to outsmart you.
The movie 300.
Oh, I like that movie a lot.
You've got one and three left.
Yeah, I got 1 and 3 left. Let's go 1.
Ooh, 300. And last but
Not a good
not
list.
least, at number three, The Terminator.
Mm, yeah,
That's a
I probably would
terrible,
have.
terrible, terrible list.
Yeah, not a good list. Not a good list.
See what happens when you
No.
assume?
All right, I got a top 5. I got a blind ranking for you.
Ready. I'm always ready.
Do you want the subject, or do you? I'm just going to give you the
No,
names, and you got to figure it out for yourself.
give me the subject.
I'm not going to give you the
Give me the
subject. You got to figure
subject.
it out for
Give
yourself. Nope.
me the subject.
First name on the first name, Margot Robbie.
Five.
Okay. Okay. Why?
Uh, just go ahead, Jess. You don't want to tell me? I
What
won't tell you
what are
anything.
you
Go ahead.
what are you basing this off
Go
of?
ahead. Give me the next one. Let's see. Foot and mouth disease
Well,
right here.
yeah, now you're being a little bit
No,
uh
I'm being smart.
content you're
I'm
being
being a
contentious
lot smarter than you were in the last one I did.
because you don't know what the list this is.
Jess, it's right up here.
It's a blind ranking.
Yep.
All right. These are the 5 beautiful women of Hollywood.
Okay. Margot Robbie, number five.
Gal Gadot,
Oh, number two.
Scarlett Johansson,
Number four.
Monica Bellucci. Do you know who that is?
I don't know who that is.
Oh, Google her quickly and then be like, "Oh, she should be."
Okay, number three. So number one is do it.
You know who it
I
is.
know you're gonna do it.
You know who it is.
Mom.
Rosie O'Donnell.
Rose, you just changed it. You totally changed it. That's hilarious.
Rosie O'Donnell.
See, you just can't admit that you were beat at your own game, Jess. I beat you at your own game.
Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Beat you at your own game.
Per-
JLH.
Perfect
JLH.
one.
Give me her all day long.
And Jennifer, if you're listening, she's thanks for listening. On the
JLH.
podcast.
Thank you. You are the most attractive woman that has ever graced this planet.
I need when there's about 5 minutes left. I need you to tell me because I have a minor announcement.
Uh-oh. Okay. Um I had a lively discussion today with Ryan, my buddy Ryan, not our cousin Ryan.
Our buddy Ryan, but go
And
ahead.
it was based off of a TikTok that I saw. And why is my throat so sore? All right,
People don't know.
I have to drink. So
Right.
we're gonna just gonna stick with the five major sports. Okay, so NHL, NBA,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
NFL, MLB, and soccer. Out of those five sports, in your
Mm-hmm.
opinion,
Mm-hmm.
who, which sport has the best athletes?
Uh,
And explain your answer.
Overall athletes, like overall athleticism
Yes.
between the five major sports.
Yeah. Which sport do you need to be the most athletic for in order to play?
The most athletic or the
The
most athletic?
most athletic that you
The
need to
most
be.
athletic.
You need to be.
So I'm looking at hockey, football, European football, basketball, and baseball.
Yes.
That's it's tricky. It's not the hardest sport. You're asking me the most athletic sport.
Which sport produces the most athletic people?
I would probably have to start with European football.
That's disgusting. Okay. Why?
Well, they are usually in the peakest physical condition if you terms of endurance. If you're talking strength, which is not necessarily athleticism,
It is.
I would say football. No, it's strength and athleticism. They come as a package deal. But if you're saying strength or if you're saying athleticism, those are two things.
It's the same
For
thing.
example, for example, a gymnast is in theory more athletic than an offensive lineman.
Hmm.
But
Yeah.
by that same token, I think soccer players, European football, have to be in the best physical condition.
Uh,
They're just running and kicking. Not they're not just running and kicking. There's high IQ plays.
they're not always running.
Sometimes they're falling.
Sometimes they're falling. So you're
um,
gonna sit there with a straight face and tell me that soccer has the best athletes out of all five of those sports.
well, if we're talking diversity in terms of athleticism, then my answer would be football because then
You're
you
still wrong.
have you. I'm not done yet. You have like 8 unique positions that require a different set of athleticism. So, for example, the quarterback got to be able to throw the hammer, got to be able to evade the defense. The lineman got to be able to push people really far, or the other way, you have to be able to evade and dodge and elude and get to the quarterback. So, those are all different sets of athleticism and skill sets. The receivers being able to sprint, cut, juke, break a tackle, catch the ball, hand eye coordination. The defensive back, arguably the most difficult position in all of sports,
Yeah.
being able to keep up with that receiver, block the ball. If like that's insane athleticism. So if we're redefining athleticism, that might be my number one, followed by probably European football number two, just based off the different requirements to be a complete football team.
Okay. So first of all, athleticism encompasses everything. Okay,
Sean,
everything. So I'm gonna go on record and say the most athletic athletes come from the NHL.
yeah, but you're biased.
You're not biased from football,
I given you an objective blind approach. I was getting to hockey. Hockey
and
was going to be probably three.
mine's not objective.
No, you're tainted
Why?
by your love and passion for the game.
And you're not tainted from football.
Correct.
I don't believe you.
I am an elevated species and I'm able to disassociate myself and my
Hmm.
personal want based and then just look at the observational
And I'm
facts.
not. I can't do that, obviously.
I'm not saying you can't. I'm saying in this instance you're tainted and
I
you're
Okay.
unconscious bias. You should take a course on that.
And I'll tell you why, because all four other sports involve wearing shoes and running, which is a basic human nature. Everybody knows how to run, everybody knows how to walk. Not everybody can skate on the ice. Not
It
everybody
doesn't
can
make you
skate.
athletic.
What?
It doesn't make you the most athletic. I can skate
That's
on
that's
ice.
a
I'm not
part.
I'm not
You
that
can't
athletic.
skate. That's
I can
part
skate. I
of the
just can't
reason
stop.
why it's the most athletic sport. Not only are you going at full speed as often as you can, you also are getting hit. You also have to have hand eye coordination. You also have to have endurance and strength. That's why football has 300-pound players who are not even close to being athletes. But because they can go in spurts of 2 or 3 seconds, then that's why they can make the money, right?
Sean, I hate to tell you, it's 4-0 right now.
It's your
It's you honestly, you not only do
okay,
you lose today, you lose any previous points people were giving you for that comment. What do you mean
okay.
they're not athletic? There's no athleticism in being an offensive lineman or a defensive lineman?
There's not as much athleticism needed
As
as a hockey player.
okay, cue up the definition of athleticism and then be like, oh, Jesse, you're actually right, which
So
I don't think you have the cojones to say. You'll
let's
never admit that I'm right.
let's let everybody else chime in eventually on YouTube.
Please,
Who
we got to isolate this clip.
and Facebook, who do you think, which sport produces the best athletes? Which sport between hockey, baseball, soccer, football, basketball? Comment. Jesse thinks soccer. I think hockey. Yes.
The physical qualities that are characteristic of athletes such as strength,
Yep.
fitness, and agility. All three. So
Yes.
you have to if you factor in all three, football wins that.
Not even
Your
close.
American football wins that 10
But
times out of 10.
didn't you say earlier that strength and athleticism are two separate things? I think you said that like
I
five
said
seconds
strength
ago.
and athleticism are two
Yeah.
different things, but
Yep.
strength is part of the definition. So
Yeah.
strength, fitness, and agility encompass
You're
athleticism. So I
such
was right.
a liar. You get -5 points for lying. That's what you get.
I don't lie.
You lie
I
all the time. You even admitted
I,
earlier. You
I
admitted that you
always
lie. You
I
admitted
always
that you lie.
tell the truth, even when I lie.
Okay, so uh we're almost at an hour. Um
Okay.
if you want to, I mean, I don't really want to wrap up yet, but we can.
No, great. No, me neither. So, last episode, if you for our keen observers,
Yeah.
I told you this episode I was going to sneak in
Hmm.
two phrases,
Yeah.
which I did successfully because you didn't accuse me.
Yeah.
I will if you remember, if you I'll let you go back, if you can isolate one or both of the phrases, I will give you a point towards victory.
Dude, you didn't warn me ahead of time, so
I warned you last episode.
you said you might last episode. You said you might do it. So,
Well, I did it.
well, there you go. It's your loss.
No, technically I won.
Was that your big announcement?
That was a big announcement.
Oh, that's not very big.
I got my two phrases through and you didn't accuse me.
Oh, do you feel good?
I feel great.
I'm
I
very
feel like I'm
happy.
a winner.
Very happy that you feel good.
Thank you.
Um, is there anybody else you'd like to give a shout out to while we kind of wait for this whole thing to wrap up?
I'd like to give a shout out to my dad, Rob, a proper one, not one mixed in with anyone else. He's the best, and we're very lucky to
Mixed.
have him.
What is that? I don't even know what that means.
That's an isolated, independent shout out to my dad, my big guy,
Okay.
Robo. I'm gonna beat his ass at golf on Monday. I hope I kick his freaking ass.
Well, he said the other day, did he tell you what he shot?
92 or something stupid.
97.
Yeah, I saw him. He's out of shape.
97. When's the last time
He's
he
trying.
shot over 90? It's been a long time.
Look at his Golf Canada. They're all over 90.
Well, then he lies to me on a daily basis about his scores.
But he's going to play me from the greens, and we're going to have a very competitive match. My handicap is down to a 9.1.
That was
Way
a
too low.
97 from the greens, by the way. It was from the greens. Yeah, I know.
He's I should send him some videos of my hips turning. I got
Yeah,
my
I don't think he
Hooah.
turns his hips enough. He does
I
have
he's
he's suffering from the Jesse illness where he's just everything in his body gets hurt all the time now and he uses excuses to not play well. I'm
I he
probably sorry, go ahead, your turn. It's all good.
so many people
Go
have
ahead.
complimented him from his 100-yard end. He said he's the most dangerous player from 100 yards, and he won his match. Shout out to him and Fonzie for winning their club match the other day. They won the game on 15.
By the way, I totally and utterly understand and believe that when I play on Sunday, he will beat me because I've never beat him. Straight up, I've never beat him. When we play like in teams on like match play or whole play, I beat him I think once. But I get a lot of strokes because I don't have a handicap because I'm terrible at
No,
golf.
you're too lazy to track your scores and establish a handicap. There's a difference between not having one and not tracking one,
Well, my handicap would
just for
still
the
be at
record.
about 30. So I'd still get
Doesn't matter.
I'd still
It's
get
still worth
the most
tracking.
strokes.
Okay, dipshit. Here are the top 5 highest grossing Disney films that
Oh,
were released before 2020. There's a caveat. They were,
before 2020?
yeah.
Are we talking about single movies or are they franchises?
I'm just saying Disney films.
Okay, Toy Story,
No.
Finding
Oh,
Nemo.
I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Like were you thinking like the Toy Story franchise would count as one
Yeah.
gross, or were you thinking Toy Story 1?
Well, I thought if it was gross like the whole series, but if you said no,
No, no, no.
okay,
Individual films.
okay, Finding Nemo.
No.
Shut up, no. Animated Disney movies.
I say highest grossing Disney films.
Lion King.
Lion King number 4, 1.6 billion.
Okay, Aladdin.
No, and funnily enough, it was the Lion King that was released in 2019, not the original one, which I thought it would have been the
Oh,
original.
Jungle Book.
No.
Wow. Cinderella.
No, but you're on the wrong track.
Oh.
There's been some acquired mega films.
Some acquired mega
Like,
films.
yeah, when I first thought of this question, I was thinking along the lines exactly like you, the old school
Yeah,
90s cartoon. Uh
but Lion King is one of those.
yeah, Lion King was re-released in 2019 as a live, not a live action, but a CGI.
Oh, okay. What about the movie Up?
No, and I'm going to give you a big clue. They're all in 2018 or 2019, and
What?
they're oh, excuse me, 2015 to 2019 is the range of these films,
But they're all
and
animated.
one is animated. One remaining is animated, and the other 3 have like human people.
Uh, that's impossible. There's too many.
Mm-mm.
Cars,
Mm-mm. Think of
Miracle.
who Disney acquired. Like these
Oh,
who
Deadpool,
mm-mm, mm-mm.
Wolverine,
No.
X-Men.
You're getting you're getting warmer, but no.
Not the X-Men.
No, but you're getting warmer.
Deadpool versus Wolverine.
Nope, you're getting colder.
I'm getting warmer with X-Men.
So
Spider-Man.
no, no, Spider-Man is Sony.
He's not an X-Men.
He's owned by Sony,
Yeah.
that franchise. This is so Disney acquired a couple big names.
Like companies.
Mhm.
Disney acquired. Who the hell did they acquire? I can't even remember who they acquired.
They're franchisers.
Batman.
Mm-mm.
One of the Batmans.
No. No, it's not. It's
Dark Knight.
different kind of comic book.
The Joker. The
Different world,
Punisher.
different universe.
The Flash.
No, Shawnee, the answer to this one.
Transformers.
Number one is number one all time.
Thor.
No, number one is
Avatar.
number one all. Closer.
Avatar's closer.
Well, remember you gave me that clue. This number one is the same number one.
I gave you that clue.
You gave me like highest grossing films of all time,
Yeah.
and I couldn't. This is the number one is the answer I couldn't get.
Avengers.
Avengers, owned by Disney.
Really? What? That's number one.
Avengers Endgame, number one.
That's ridiculous.
There's another mega franchise that was acquired by Disney. That's number two. Not
Harry Potter.
no.
Uh,
clear your movie knowledge is
I
terrible,
mean,
just like your knowledge of everything else.
I know a lot of movies, just not the right movies. Are you playing baseball?
Mm-mm.
Are you masturbating? Is that what that was?
I'm trying doing this without sound effects.
Oh, Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Gross. Is that what is that what this was?
Yeah.
That's what okay.
The
Avengers, Star Wars, Lion King.
Star Wars. Okay, Avengers number one, Star Wars: The Force Awakens number two. There is another Avengers on here, number
Oh,
three.
Infinity War,
Uh, Infinity War,
Star
Lion
Wars.
King number four,
Star Wars is
and
terrible.
number five is animated, newer, 2019, very popular amongst kids.
Moana.
More popular, more singing.
Oh, I've heard it. More singing.
That smell came out of my headset. That's nasty, dude.
It's because you're below me.
That's nasty.
Did you clear out your ear sockets?
Ugh, brain is on
Uh,
fire.
More singing. I probably don't even know this movie. Not Aladdin.
Uh, Dax Shepard's wife is the lead in it. I forget her name. Kristen.
This one's animated or not?
Animated. She's the voice.
Oh, Frozen.
Frozen 2.
Frozen.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages.
I am the better brother.
Oh my god, not even
Jess,
close.
your
The
ability is terrible. I think for next episode,
okay.
one thing that I think people will like to hear about is our pet peeves. I think that would be
Oh,
a good topic. A lot of people like the trivia. I think they like the fact that they're smarter than us. Um, I'm gonna think of one more real quick for you to end the show. Um,
you're I just want to say if you tell everyone your pet peeves, they're gonna do them to you more often, or at least I will, which I know one of your pet peeves.
you already do, so it's no different. Just you don't even have to do anything specific, and you piss me off.
Yeah,
You
I
don't
know,
even
but
have to.
that's a you problem.
Oh,
That's you waking up with the wrong perspective on life and the wrong attitude.
no,
You're attacking. Yes, that's a you
no,
problem because I'm just living my life.
no, you're not. You're doing it on purpose, and we've discussed
No,
this.
I'm
You're
not.
doing it on purpose, and you do things because you know it's going to get under my skin. You do it all the time.
I Sean, you're
All the
giving
time.
this is not even true.
This is exactly how
But
Jesse lives his life.
but the thing
Is
is,
I'm going to go see Sean. What can I do to piss him off on purpose? And you think of like
bec-
your top 5 things, and then you do it.
because you believe that in your heart is the reason why you think that in your mind. It's not me, it's you. You're thinking that. If you stop thinking I'm coming to you trying to antagonize you, then the comments I say are not going to be antagonistic. They're going to be conversational or funny or brotherly. But because you're coming at it with that perspective, it's automatically shutting down any opportunity I have to say things or be normal or be myself.
No, because
You're coming at it with that approach.
no, I'm not believing anything. It's because it's the absolute fact. It's facts. It's facts, Jesse. It's
It's
facts.
Sean.
I don't
That
do
would
it to
mean
you. I don't do it to
that
you. Do you see me
that
doing
would
it to you?
mean that I would have
Hercules.
to wake up, plan out how I'm going to annoy you, meet you by chance or by purpose, and then annoy you. Like, who has time to do that, and why would anyone do that?
Because that's who you are.
Oh my gosh, Sean, that's so far from
That's
the truth.
who you are.
You should be embarrassed to
It's
even say that out loud. It's a good thing
unbelievable.
I'm not easily offended because nobody operates like that. No one's out to get you.
No, no one's
No
out to
one's out to
get me
get
at
you.
all. You just do it because you
Good.
know you're like you'll just be kind of sitting there, we'll be chatting, and you're like, oh shit, this will piss Sean off if I do this. I'm gonna do it. You don't sit and think about it. You just do it, and you
Do
know
you
you do
actually
it.
believe that?
You know you do it. I
Do you
understand.
actually believe that in your heart of
Absolutely,
hearts?
it's the
Do you actually
truth.
believe that?
There's
Oh my
facts.
God. It's Sean, there's
It's
nothing could be
facts.
further from the truth.
A-
Nothing could be
a-
farther from the truth.
Ask mom. Ask mom.
Is there anything that I could say to change your stance on this, or are we just wasting our time here?
No, you can stop doing it.
Stop doing what?
Exactly. Exactly. Okay. Top five. Trying to
Let me come to your next
think.
therapy session, and then we can
Ooh,
solve it there. And then it'll be then you'll see an objective viewer how wrong you are.
I have an objective viewer, Mom. She's an objective viewer.
Sean, cut the umbilical cord, buddy. It's time to become an adult.
Top
Time to hold
five.
yourself accountable.
Top five. Uh. Oh, I got one. Um. Let's see what this comes with. Hurry up. There we go. Top five female recording artists of all time.
Didn't we do this one already?
No, we did not. I did top five artists, singers of all time.
Whitney Houston,
Houston is number two.
Madonna,
Madonna is number one, all time. Oh, interesting.
um, there's another one who's Whitney Houston era, right? Like it's
Don't know.
Tony Braxton.
No.
No, Beyonce,
Beyonce is number four.
Taylor Swift,
No.
Lady Gaga.
No.
Hmm. Um, solo females.
Yep.
Shania,
Not Shania.
not Shania. Um, uh, uh, Gracie. No, the hell is her name? Can't remember. Drawing a blank. I have 1 and 2 and 5.
You have one, two, and four. I can give you a hint if you want.
Highest selling albums or just sales all time or
Just
what's
most
the count?
popular, best recording of all time, based
Most
on
popular? Okay.
based on global influence, record sales, awards, and cultural impact.
Britney Spears.
No.
Not pop. Any of these pop?
Yeah.
Oh, Dolly Parton.
No,
No.
you're not. Well, you're not really close.
Patti LaBelle.
No.
Hmm.
You want a hint?
Nina Simone.
No.
Hmm.
And
Yeah,
yes, you
hint.
do know both of them. One of them
Cher.
only comes around at a certain time of year now.
Celine
Her
Dion.
her music only comes around at a certain time of year.
Oh, Mariah Carey.
Mariah Carey, number three.
Yeah. Yeah.
Number five, she is known. She
Hmm.
is the first woman inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and she is
Stevie
known
Nicks.
as the Queen of Soul,
Aretha Franklin.
Aretha motherfucking Franklin.
Hmm.
It's not a bad list.
I have a question.
Yeah.
How many times in this podcast,
Did I swear?
other than interrupting you, did you think I'm intentionally like what did I do that you think was attacking you in this podcast or that I was
Nothing.
trying to? Oh,
Nothing this podcast.
okay.
Is that a problem?
So I don't know. Well, it's just you- not a problem for me.
Yeah, because I'm the
Problem for you.
winner. I'm the better brother.
Oh my god, not even close.
Jess, it's unbelievable how much, like, I already have it on my shirt. I'm already Dylan. I'm already the champion.
You have it on your shirt, but you're not even close to the better brother.
I'm the
And
champion.
just because you may or may not know a few more random trivia things doesn't make you anything.
Yes,
Like
it does. It's like how strength is not a part of athleticism.
strength
Um,
is part of the definition.
oh, now it is. Okay. So, for our lovely viewers and followers on Facebook, on YouTube, comment who you think is the winning brother, the better brother for this episode. Please, please share, like, post everything you possibly can. If you have questions for us, please put those in there. Um, and we hope that you'll
You're on
like.
camera. You're
We
live on the podcast, honey.
it's a good thing she's wearing pants. And we hope you like this one, and we will be back later.
All right, thanks everybody. Bye, Sean.
Bye.